Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hip Hop Gossip for you. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Boosie Badazz provides an update on his Texas arrest warrant. A warrant was issued for Boosie's arrest last month after he allegedly failed to pay a $8,800 chauffeur service charge. Boosie Badazz is sharing some good news concerning his recent legal difficulties, following the issuance of a warrant for his arrest for an unpaid chauffeur service charge of $8,800. The rapper from Baton Rouge was accused of failing to pay the chauffeur he hired to drive him about during a June visit to Austin, Texas. In October, Boosie was summoned to Travis County Court for failure to pay an account due. However, during an Instagram Live on Tuesday, September 24th, Boosie emphasized that the matter was a misunderstanding, that the warrant had been cleared, and that he had paid the bill. It was just a misunderstanding, the warrant been cleared, according to him. Boosie claimed that he assumed an agreement had been made to promote the firm on social media in lieu of cash. I thought I was doing a drop for the use of Sprinter to take my kids to the water park, according to him. I did the drop for the Sprinter business, I also did a drop for his wife food company. Azoic. However, Boosie stated that he eventually discovered the firm owner had set a price with one of his employees. I never knew anything about that, he replied before verifying that he had paid the money. Boosie ended his stream by congratulating the shop owners on doing a good deed, and encouraging his fans to patronize them. They do good business, he said. Boosie, a Louisiana rapper, came out this week about a Travis County arrest warrant accusing him of theft of services. He informed pop culture outlet The Shade Room in a video statement that it was a misunderstanding. The indictment stems from a June event in which he reportedly failed to pay for chauffeur services supplied to him over a few days. The services cost $8,800, according to court records. A warrant has been issued in Travis County for Louisiana rapper Boosie. Torrance Hatch, 41, also known as Boosie Badazz, Lil Boosie, or just Boosie, was charged with theft of service valued at more than $2,500 but less than $30,000. The charge was filed on August 29. On September 20th, Hatch was summoned to appear in court on October 28 for a pretrial hearing. An order to recall the warrant was filed on September 19, although it is still shown as current on Travis County's online records, and the court acknowledged that the case status is active warrant. When KXAN originally published the warrant, there was no attorney listed for Hatch in public records, so KXAN attempted to contact him via emails given on his website to get comment. Attorney information has since been updated, and KXAN has attempted to contact Boosie via direct message on his X account. We will update this story as we receive a response. On Tuesday, The Shade Room uploaded an Instagram video of the rapper addressing the subject, claiming it was just a misunderstanding and that the warrant had been cleared. Hatch said in the video that he handled social media advertisements for the chauffeur firm and a food company owned by the chauffeur driver's wife, which he considered a trade-off for chauffeur services. However, the statement said that the chauffeur driver had never agreed to that type of payment arrangement. He stated he spoke with one of my guys and they agreed on a price, and I had no idea about it. But everything has been resolved, so there was clearly a misunderstanding, Hatch stated in the video. I'm just glad it's been resolved, I paid the restitution. Hatch also stated in the video that the Sprinter van was broken into at some point. According to the affidavit, this occurred on the night of June 7 during an event in San Antonio. According to the affidavit, law enforcement responded to the burglary, but Hatch refused to file a report for the stolen items and fled the scene as investigators fingerprinted the van. The chauffeur driver informed police that neither Hatch nor the other people with him showed any remorse for the van being burglarized, nor assist in covering the cost of damages, according to the affidavit. According to the complaint, the driver also informed police that after Hatch and the others left Austin, one of them FaceTimed the driver to inquire about an item that had been left behind, and the driver used the chance to confront them over payment. According to the affidavit, the driver stated that he heard Hatch in the background urge the person to hang up the phone, and that none of them answered the driver's calls or messages afterward. According to the affidavit, the driver then provided an official invoice. Boosie Badazz says his Texas arrest warrant has been dropped. Boosie Badazz claims that an arrest warrant issued for him in Texas has been dismissed owing to a misunderstanding. The rapper from Baton Rouge was allegedly wanted for failing to pay for chauffeur services while shopping in Austin earlier this year. On Instagram Live on Tuesday, September 24th, Boosie stated that the entire episode was a misunderstanding. He added, "I'm just glad it's over. I paid the reparation." Boosie also revealed that the vehicle in question was broken into while he was renting it, and that he had several items stolen from him. The problem began during the rapper's trip to Austin in June, when his management contacted a chauffeur agency to order a Sprinter van to pick him and his crew up at Austin Bergstrom International Airport. As part of the company's complaint, the driver detailed their 3-day itinerary, which included visits to Walmart, a trampoline park, urgent care, where one of Boosie's children was treated, the Round Rock Outlet Mall, and a stop at the federal courthouse in downtown Austin to check in with a federal parole officer. According to the affidavit, Boosie was so delighted with the chauffeur that he shared a video on social media to promote their business. At that point, the driver informed him that he would offer him a good price, just like I told your manager, and Boosie proposed that the video he had shared with his followers could be used to offset the cost. The limo service driver clarified to police that there was never a circumstance, prior to the promotion video, where they agreed that the promotion video would fully cover the cost of the services. After he left Austin, the company alleges it contacted Boosie and his manager multiple times to ensure payment before mailing an $8,800 invoice. According to Travis County court records, Boosie's real name Torrance Hatch Jr., allegedly failed to pay for a chauffeur service he hired while in Austin in June. Travis County Police filed a warrant for theft of services, stating that Boosie and his crew used the limousine service without paying from June 5th to June 7th. What amount did Boosie owe the chauffeur? According to the document, Boosie is accused of neglecting to pay $8,800 for chauffeur services provided during his June visit to the city. The limousine company alleges that payment was invoiced. According to an affidavit, the limousine firm drove Boosie and his crew to several venues during a 3-day period, including a Burger King, Walmart, a federal courthouse, and a trampoline park. Despite multiple demands for payment, the company alleges they never received the $8,800 invoice to the rapper and his manager. The affidavit further states that Boosie appreciated the driver's service and advertised the company on social media, hinting that the promotion may be used as payment. According to Travis County court records, Boosie's real name Torrance Hatch Jr. allegedly failed to pay for a chauffeur service he hired while in Austin in June. Travis County Police filed a warrant for theft of services, stating that Boosie and his crew used the limousine service without paying from June 5th to June 7th. What amount did Boosie owe the chauffeur? According to the document, Boosie is accused of neglecting to pay $8,800 for chauffeur services provided during his June visit to the city. The limousine company alleges that payment was invoiced. According to an affidavit, the limousine firm drove Boosie and his crew to several venues during a 3-day period, including a Burger King, Walmart, a federal courthouse, and a trampoline park. Despite multiple demands for payment, the company alleges they never received the $8,800 invoice to the rapper and his manager. The affidavit further states that Boosie appreciated the driver's service and advertised the company on social media, hinting that the promotion may be used as payment.